This morning on Today Food, we are eating our way to the Olympic Games in Rio with a taste of Brazil from one of our favorite Brazilians, Camila Alves. Camila, good morning.
Good morning.
So
Thanks for having me. We're going to start with some samba today. Yes, I am going. I'm super excited.
I bet you are.
Can't wait. And I'm excited to share this recipe today because this is my favorite recipe growing up. This is what my mom used to cook for me. And if you're from Brazil, South America, you're familiar with like la crema, which is this ingredient over here.
What is that?
It's like it comes in a can and it's a cream made out of milk, but it's not bad for you. It's okay.
Okay.
Yeah, it's all right. And then achiote seasoning, which it gives like a nice flavor and color.
Okay. And then every other ingredients, the onions, the peppers, tomatoes.
Very familiar. Yeah, olives and
now
stuff
you
like
said
that.
you've made this recipe more practical than what your mother used to make.
Yes, exactly. So you want to hold this for me?
Sure.
So I grew up eating this, and I never learned, right? Because I was like, I want my mom to always make it for me when I go home. And then when I had the site Women of Today, I was like, I got to make this for everybody in a practical way. So over here, we're going to make it in the slow cooker. You want to make sure you heat it up before you put your chicken so it gets a nice brown in there.
I noticed you use the skin on, bone in.
Bone in, everything, yeah. Get the tray in the supermarket. You're going to add this spice here, salt, a bay leaf. And you're going to let it brown for a minute. Just mix it all up.
Okay, so that's why you preheat it first. So
exactly, exactly. Now, if you have a slow cooker that won't brown your meat, what you want to do is brown in a pan and then put it in the slow cooker.
It in there. Okay.
Now, this step is going to, cut your prep time by half. Ooh. Okay, so instead of chopping everything up really small, put it in a blender. I have onions, then I have garlic.
Lots of garlic.
Cilantro, red bell peppers, and tomatoes. You're going to put the lid up for me over there?
Puree right in here.
Exactly. Pulse.
Oops, I turned it off.
There we go. Now let's stop for a minute.
Okay.
We're going to put some water in there, 2 cups of water.
Should I keep
and
pulsing?
Blend it up. Yes, ma'am.
You put the lid on just in time.
That's good.
Perfect.
That's good. And what you want to do, you're going to pour this mixture and spool this up. In the slow cooker, you want to grab the lid for me?
Okay.
Actually, before the lid, let's put the 2 cups of water.
Right on top.
Yes, ma'am.
That smells delicious.
Smells good, right?
Okay.
Cover that up and let it cook for about 4 hours or so until the chicken is tender. Exactly.
Okay.
Or that way. So then you have this, what you're going to end up with, chicken rice. And you want to make sure you let this cool off before you shred. And all you're going to do, you're going to shred your chicken.
Okay. 2 forks?
2 forks, or use your hands. You know, we're on TV, so we got to keep it, professional.
But if you're home,
just do it with your hands.
So once it's shredded, is this the juice that was in the pot?
Exactly. So what you're going to do, you're going to strain that, the juices from the meat. Strain, you're going to end up with a great broth. And you're going to mix this up, the shredded chicken right there.
Oh.
Mix it up. Put la crema, which you're going to put in the refrigerator so it kind of gets a little hotter for a few minutes.
Can I taste this?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh.
Corn, green olives.
Oh, I love green olives.
Add a little bit of the broth until you get a nice consistency.
Okay.
And you're just going to warm it up. You don't want this to boil, okay? Do not let it boil, guys. So after you mix this up, this is what you're going to end up with.
Ooh.
Serve over rice and very important. You want the shoestring potatoes because it adds a nice crisp to it.
Ooh.
And the leftovers, you know what you do with it? You eat the next day.
And it tastes even better. Oh, that sounds amazing.
Put it in a toast, and it's fantastic.
The olive in there gives it such a little pop. Oh, that is delicious. And the crunch and everything. Oh, I can see why it's a favorite. Camila, thank you so much. The recipe is at today.com/food.
Hello, Today fans. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking that button down there and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives.